Stop right here and do not scroll away from this screen, because you probably thought the grand finale of that massive global television tournament was the absolute end of the road for this unstoppable golden buzzer phenomenon. Behind the massive standing ovations and the falling golden confetti, a massive corporate entertainment secret was being carefully managed behind closed doors. Many global viewers completely underestimated his true potential before he even opened his mouth on that stage. But what happened after the television camera stopped recording is absolutely shocking. Today, we are completely unpacking how a devastating fourth-place finish actually triggered an international corporate bidding war, ultimately leading to a historic announcement. The London Palladium has officially extended Matty Juniosa's theatrical run due to an unprecedented, completely insane surge in real-world ticket demand, completely destroying the traditional reality television rulebook. To truly understand the sheer magnitude of this monumental theatrical achievement, we have to rewind the clock and analyze the incredibly brutal gauntlet he had to survive with pure blood and sweat. The emotional journey from waiting tables in a quiet restaurant to completely selling out one of the most prestigious theatrical venues in the entire world is truly cinematic. Let us get the historical facts completely straight, because the statistics are undeniably mind-blowing.
He fundamentally broke the established format of the show by delivering a soul-stirring rendition of a classic music hit. That performance possessed such raw vulnerability that it compelled Simon Cowell to smash his golden buzzer. He did not stop there, because in the semifinals, he returned with an unbelievable choir arrangement for an extremely difficult rock anthem, forcing Amanda Holden to slam her golden buzzer as well and cementing his legacy forever. The voting app system tragedy. However, the path to the grand finale was packed with extreme psychological pressure and brutal battles against massive group acts with deeply loyal local voting bases. The semi-final roster he faced was widely considered the deadliest and most competitive lineup the television franchise had ever assembled. On the night of the grand final, he made a high-risk creative decision to strip everything back, delivering a vulnerable cover that vocal coaches universally praised for its flawless navigation of difficult register shifts. Yet the public vote painted a very different picture due to a massive technical hurdle. The official television voting application strictly required a United Kingdom registered phone number, which meant millions of his passionate fans across Southeast Asia and the Philippines were completely locked out of the voting process. He suffered a heartbreaking fourth-place finish, missing a top-3 podium by a microscopic margin. The silence and emotional rebirth.
Following that agonizing defeat, the immense psychological weight of falling short temporarily devastated the singer. The familiar trauma of his past eliminations and local competitions crept back into his mind. For several days, he went completely silent across all digital platforms, retreating to his small apartment to mentally process the immense heartbreak. But on June 1st, 2026, he finally broke his silence with a deeply emotional statement that showcased his remarkable character. Instead of complaining about the highly restrictive voting application or expressing bitterness toward the winners, he exhibited pure grace. He thanked his dedicated international fan base and proudly stated that representing both the Philippines and Scotland on that massive stage was the honor of a lifetime, ending his message with a powerful promise that this was merely the beginning of his professional artistic journey. The secret corporate bidding war. This brings us to the fascinating corporate master plan operating in the shadows of the television industry. There is a persistent rumor that Simon Cowell and his elite executive team had already engineered a massive multi-million-dollar post-finale pipeline for him, regardless of the official voting results. Industry analysts suggest that major record labels actively prefer their top-tier global assets to finish as runners-up or in a respectable fourth place.
This specific strategy allows the executives to instantly secure the artist to highly exclusive international contracts without being legally bound by the localized restrictions of the standard television grand prize. The sheer velocity of his subsequent career moves heavily indicates that top-tier Hollywood talent agencies had already mapped out his international progression long before the finale even aired on television networks. The tactical artistic rebellion. Instead of falling into the depressing reality television trap where promising singers are rapidly forced to release cheap cover albums, he executed a brilliant tactical rebellion. He actively rejected the karaoke machine stigma that destroys so many Golden Buzzer alumni. He fiercely protected his intellectual property and unique artistic soul, fully recognizing that long-term industry respect is only awarded to those who courageously maintain creative independence. The ultimate validation of his strategic patience arrived when Andrew Lloyd Webber's production company dropped a massive casting bombshell. Bypassing the standard pop music route entirely, he was officially cast in the prestigious West End revival of Jesus Christ Superstar. This is a monumental achievement that most conservatory graduates spend decades trying to secure, and he manifested it within weeks of stepping off the television stage. The box office ticket explosion.
His professional theater contract was initially designed to run strictly from June 20th to September 5th, 2026. He relocated to London, dedicating himself entirely to the grueling rehearsal schedules required for a massive West End spectacle. The anticipation surrounding his theatrical debut was already high, but nobody could have predicted the absolute explosion at the box office when the public realized that the double golden buzzer phenomenon was stepping onto the iconic stage of the London Palladium. The digital ticketing servers practically melted as fans from all across Europe and Southeast Asia aggressively bought up every available seat. The organic consumer demand was so overwhelmingly massive that theater executives were forced into an emergency boardroom meeting, officially extending his run and proving his star power translates into real-world financial revenue. The award nomination redemption. As if dominating the West End theater district was not enough of a victory lap, industry accolades continue to pour in. Just recently, the National Reality Television Awards in the United Kingdom officially announced their nomination roster for 2026. He has rightfully earned a highly coveted nomination for Best Performance on a Reality Television Show.
The competitive landscape for this specific award category is incredibly fierce, but what makes this a compelling narrative of absolute redemption is that the exact choir group that narrowly defeated him for the grand prize is nominated in the very same category. This presents a secondary opportunity for his fiercely loyal international fan base to finally mobilize their digital voting power and secure a physical trophy for their favorite artist, officially proving their absolute global supremacy. The Poetic Homecoming Concert. While the theater world and award circuits currently demand his constant attention, he has not forgotten his promise to deliver original musical experiences to his core fan base. He officially announced his first ever massive solo concert event, scheduled at the historic Pavilion Theatre in Glasgow on September 27, 2026. This specific geographical location is incredibly symbolic and deeply emotional. Glasgow is the city that completely embraced him when he arrived as a lonely, struggling immigrant in 2022. It is the city where he endured grueling conservatory training, battled intense isolation, and slowly built his unshakable artistic foundation. Returning to that exact city to headline his very own major solo concert is the ultimate poetic victory, signifying his total transition from a desperate dreamer into a fully established global star. The factual truth and lasting legacy.
With such a rapid, meteoric rise to international fame, wild tabloid rumors occasionally surface to distort the factual timeline. We must aggressively debunk a massive piece of misinformation that continues to confuse newer fans across digital platforms. There has been a persistent viral internet rumor claiming he is secretly married to a popular Philippine digital influencer. This rumor is absolutely false, as the heavily circulated wedding photographs are actually just promotional stage stills from his 2022 music video. The entire narrative was fictionalized for a cinematic storyline, and he has consistently confirmed that he is entirely focused on his demanding theatrical debut. The entertainment industry has officially recognized that authentic storytelling delivered through an elite vocal instrument will always generate sustainable real-world demand long after the television cameras stop rolling.